So for all you ReZero fans, including myself, I actually got a cool little link and or message from one of my subscribers, and I'm going to actually go into the content in which this link provided me. And first and foremost, this all revolves around the MF Bunko J Summer Festival. And what about this festival? Well, it just so happens that ReZero actually has a slot at this festival. Now, someone was so kind, JAGD84 in our JAGD84 left a comment about what the MF Bunko J Festival Summer Festival is all about. So let's actually just hop right into that. So the comment goes on to say, basically, ReZero will have a stage talk in the MF Bunko J Summer Festival 2017. For those who are not familiar, MF Bunko J is the publisher, and every summer they hold an anime con for their own brand. Why is it important then? Well, usually they will announce something on the stage, either game, OVA, or movie, or even a season 2. And he goes on to say, NGNL, which I don't know what that is, announced a movie last year. Personally, I think it is the best time to announce a season 2, as the preparation time takes around 2 years or so, according to Taipei, which Taipei is, or Taipei, however you pronounce it, is actually, Taipei Nagasaki is actually the person who writes the light novel and or web novel. I'm not sure if he writes the light novels now or he still does the web novel. I'm assuming he still does the web novel, and they say, hey, let's just transfer this into a light novel. I would assume so. But nonetheless, so he says it takes around 2 years in production, which a lot of, he's not referring to just making the anime. It's the things that come with making the anime. Getting it down the chain, getting around other animes that are supposed to be made. Steins Gate's coming out. And there's 2 other White Fox projects, I think, that are actually coming out next year too in 2018. So it may be a 2019 release. Now, it's still quicker than Attack on Titan, don't get me wrong, because it just ended like a year ago. Technically, it hasn't even been a whole year since ReZero ended, since it ended in September, right? So, now, I would assume this is an OVA for ReZero, since it's such, it's such a long story, which that may not necessarily have anything to do with it, because there are longer, like Fairy Tail, Bleach, they have their OVAs too, but I would assume it's not an OVA. I just assume it's not an OVA, and I would assume it's not a movie, because what would they base the movie off of? Well, we've basically just gotten to the story. We've only seen one of the 7 deadly sins, right? So I would not assume it's a movie, so I would cross out that OVA and cross out that movie. That's just my personal opinion. Could it be a game? I think it very well could be, because the merchandise for ReZero, they're coming out 3 different kinds of merchandise a week, so you really got to put in perspective, holy shit, it was selling. They're pushing merchandise out the friggin' window, right? They're throwing it off the skyscraper just so people would be able to get their hands on it and purchase them, for the love of God. So I would not be surprised if it is actually a movie. But let's just hope it's actually the anime instead of, I would not be surprised if it's a game. I said movie, I caught myself there. But let's just hope, pray to the anime god for. I think someone actually left a comment down below, which I may actually quote here. But let's just pray to the anime gods that this is a movie. This is an anime season 2. Please, please, please. But as always, guys, you guys have been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow Twitter X25. We'll see you guys next time.